it seems that, when you're in something, people want to get with you sometimes if you're in a relationship, married, and some people don't care. You know what I'm saying? So, um, do y'all have y'all ever been in a situation where, and y'all don't have to say if y'all want to, have y'all been in a situation where you dealt with somebody who was in a serious relationship or married and you felt bad but just still with that person? Um, and what do y'all think about that? Is there an
I'll
intrigue
go
for
So,
people
first.
who are already taken?
So
I'll go
during
first. I'll go first. I'm
Well,
good.
why
When
don't we
I
let
was
the
in the
ladies go first?
Marines,
Why don't we let the ladies go first?
well, Ian, you was in the Marines. Hoorah.
Wait. Whoa, whoa. You
Double
was in the Marine?
dog.
yeah, when I was in the Marines, yeah, I did that. There was,
Just tell it like it is. Don't feel guilty. It is what it is. It's been done.
bro. I gotta say, it's something about somebody said it as a joke, and then I found that I was like, you know what? There's some truth to that. You know what they said, and this is amongst the fellas talk. He was like, "Yo, you know what the best Uchi out there? Somebody else's." And I was like, "Ain't nobody want none of that." And let me tell you, somebody else's for whatever. I don't know what was going on at home, but she she was not happy. That's all I'm saying. She was not happy at home. That's all I knew. She
Oh
was
my God.
all I knew, she was thankful, and that's just all I can say. I was young, but I was in my 20s, man. But yeah,
Um, that happened with me. I was my first time out to Cali, but I didn't know until later. But and it's crazy how I know because I ended up meeting her husband and didn't know. And because she didn't tell me, and I was like didn't know, and it
yeah,
just like it ended there because we actually worked together, so I thought I was foul as shit. So, and he was a cool dude, so I didn't really get into that business, but I did leave it alone. I didn't tell him, but it was like when I first got there, I think I was there like 2 weeks, and then we went out, met her,
yeah. I
So
didn't
then
you
find
didn't
that in the
know.
beginning either.
huh?
You didn't know in the
I didn't
beginning.
know in the
I
beginning.
didn't,
Y'all didn't know.
nah,
Okay. I mean, that's kind
like,
of different if
and it
you
was
don't
crazy
know.
because
You know.
she had me all in the house and everything, and I didn't know none of that shit. And then
Oh,
he was overseas,
me
which
too.
also
He was in the States.
which also put it in my head like I wasn't in a relationship when I was in. So
Right.
like, and that right there alone was like, oh hell no. Whether I trust that person or not, I was not knowing the many times I went overseas. Like, and in
Yeah.
that situation that she was, however she got there, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It's just the fact that, and I didn't know, and I was just like, damn, that was foul. She was
I've
nice,
done
but
it.
it
I've
was
done it
foul.
knowingly. Like I knew. Was what it was. Did I feel guilty? No. Was I wasn't the person cheating. It wasn't. It wasn't. I didn't take those vows. So
Right.
Well, tell it
you
like it
know,
is, big.
I'm
Don't
just.
hold
That's,
Well,
back.
that's what it is.
I won't say mine yet, but I want the women to go around too. Like you, if you don't want to say it's cool, or if not, just what are y'all views on it? Because we all pretend like, oh, I would never do that, da, da, da. But when it's you personally and you maybe be feeling somebody, then you kind of put that to the
I don't
side.
want to
You
hear
know what I
about the
mean?
views. I want to know if they did it. I don't want to hear about the views. Don't switch
Well,
up. Don't switch up the
I,
context
I
now.
was, I was trying to softly tell them that. Yeah,
Hell
but
to the
thank you,
nigga.
bro.
I
Thank
We
you,
mean,
bro.
want
so
to know.
what? Like
Yeah. No
there's parameters
deflecting.
to everything. Now, I respect marriage. I've never dated anybody married, not that I know of.
No.
Um, Serious relationships, I think that's a relative term. Like because some women are in serious relationships, but their boyfriends don't realize that. And I mean,
That was a very
Mm,
sophisticated that was
mm.
a
you know
very
what I mean?
sophisticated way to
You
Listen,
say I'm
said
right.
something
right. The
there.
word was serious, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was
That
a
was
Yeah.
savvyism.
that was savvy. That was
That was a
smooth.
savvyism right there, y'all.
Damn it, that was smooth.
Fabulous.
I'm gonna
Damn,
drink some
that was
more tea to
smooth.
that. That's a good one.
Go
I
ahead, finish
mean,
your point. My bad. That was smooth though.
but that's the point though. And you really have to know who you're with. And you can't, I mean, if you want to put the rose colored glasses on and think what you want to think, that's fine. But I think everybody knows in their hearts. If you know you're dealing with a man whore, you know that's who you're dealing with. Then why try to put a bow on it and say, "Oh, we're doing this"? No, you're not. You're not. I know it. She know it. She like everybody knows it. So I mean, and those are just people you have fun with, hang out, kick it, whatever. That's not the person you take serious and say that that's your man, because that's just craziness, right?
I want
But
to
as far as like
ask
a
the
for
women a
real, like
question,
a
but I'm gonna let y'all finish. I want to ask the women a question about that.
yeah.
Go ahead. Keep
But
on
that's what I'm just
grinding.
saying. You know, it's all relative. I don't think I've ever dated anyone in a serious relationship with someone else. I'll just put it like that. No.
Speaking from where I am now, at this stage of my life, married men
No,
Nah, we
turn
talking
me
about
off.
from your
No.
old stage, the
that's not what
past
we
Let's
stage.
asking.
switch it up.
That's not what we
Yes,
talking
tell
about.
it T.
Why y'all trying to switch up the whole thing?
Speaking from where I am at this
Let's
point
talk
in
about
my
what you done did.
no, get out of here with that.
Let's
We see that bullshit coming a mile away. Come on.
let's check
Oh,
let's check the whole facts.
okay, I have dealt with some men that I did not know were married. That information seemed to slip their mind until later. And at the time, once I found out, that was a complete and total turnoff, because now you just seem like a snake. You seem like you're just full of shit. And you know that, okay, you're married. You're just trying to get some ass. You're not trying to leave your wife. You're not trying to, have anything with anybody new. You're trying to get some ass. Period. And that was a turnoff to me. So
Well, what
I
about
just
somebody who you
deal
know has a like a long term, a serious girlfriend or relationship? Like, is that
mess.
something that?
No, I was never interested in that, because that equals drama to me. And that was always one thing I did not want to deal with. I don't want to be on the phone, argue with nobody. I don't want nobody calling my phone, showing up at my house, or any of that stuff. And that's the type
Not
of
that
stuff
deep.
that
Y'all
women
know y'all
do.
roles.
You don't
But
want to be a
go
boss.
No, look, I no.
That's an
I'm
inside
not
joke.
about.
Y'all know.
What?
I'm not about to be arguing with nobody. No.
I'm gonna just say in
But yeah, did the relationship? Did you stop the relationship immediately after? And now wanted you to be like, well, just one more time.
To be completely honest,
Shady.
at one time I would say yes.
There's
I would
some
say no.
inside jokes going on here that we don't know what about.
Right.
yeah, they on one.
Because they've been friends since 1993 or something like that. So they got a
Oh.
lot going on there.
Savvy
Y'all
know
know
the
about
lady,
Louis'
like,
story.
girl, I know the story. Savvy know the whole tea. She's like, girl, you better tell that story.
She's dropping the ad libs. We don't know what the ad libs about though.
I'm just saying.
Tanya,
Well, I'll say that I think we all have gone through experiences, right? But I do not like dealing with people with attachments. But I got a funny story to tell.
But
This was years ago, like a very long time ago. I was going out with somebody, and I was at his house, and somebody was knocking on the window. And I was like, is somebody knocking on your window? And he was like, nope, nobody's knocking on my window.
just
I
ignore
said
it.
the same shit. Nope.
Nope, I don't hear
I don't hear
nothing.
nothing.
I was like, wait a minute. Are you seeing anyone? And he was like, nope, I'm not seeing anyone. And so somebody started knocking at the door. So I was like, oh my God, this is drama. And so the girl was hiding behind the bushes. And I
Lord.
promise you, this is true. Like, this is a true story. So to answer your question in short, I do not like dealing with people with attachments. I feel like it's dangerous. I feel like I don't.
when they show up while you at the restaurant.
I don't know.
that sounds like she's speaking from experience right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But
I think when you're in it though,
Wait, I
when
need to
you're in
hear the
it,
rest
that
of the
dangerous
story.
factor is kind of part of what is alluring about the situation.
You're tapping in. See, you're tapping in this thing. You're
'Cause
tapping into
I'm
exactly what I'm thinking. There you
listen,
go.
I'm gonna just keep it
I
funny
need to
because
hear the rest of the story, man.
Yeah, go. All right, Todd, go ahead.
no,
Okay.
I'll just say I don't think it's anything attractive about it. Like, as you start getting older, but even when I was younger, I mean,
But did y'all stop?
oh yeah, that was it for me. That was a
No,
wrap.
no. When they was tapping on the window, did y'all stop or did y'all keep going?
We were not in the middle of anything, Ian. We were sitting on the chair.
Yeah, he
You
was
know,
trying to keep
shady.
going. He was trying to keep going.
That was a wrap. That was a wrap for
Shady
me.
Ian.
Holy shit.
That was a wrap for me. I'm really not the type of person that's gonna cry and hope things will get better. It's a wrap. It's a done deal.